I knew that what you were doing was, I just intuitively knew that what we were going through was an amazing process that was maybe the only thing in the world that would save me from that stuff.
Oh.
Remember, I had them for 5 years and just couldn't get rid of them.
The parasites in the skin, welts.
Yeah. The doctor that I gone to had given me the same steroidal cream, and it hadn't worked for 6 years. I mean, I was stuck. But, I was so tired.
Hi, everybody. It's Summer, and I'm here with Larrie. I'm in Calgary. We had an Inside-Out session back in March, and he agreed to kind of share what that experience was for him and what happened afterwards. Hi, Larrie.
Hi there.
I remember, actually, you had quite it was a cut. It was there, and it was weeping.
Yeah.
And you had all these big welts on the back of your neck.
From the hairline down to the shoulder blades.
Yeah, and I see that it's just skin discoloration now. It's all gone. So you really didn't know me, and you volunteered to do an Inside-Out session with me. That was very brave.
I've more than volunteered. I pushed myself, right?
Right. Well,
and for me, that was significant because that's not who I am. Normally, I just sort of sit there and say, I hope she picks me. But that day, I was so desperate that I needed to be heard.
At the time, I didn't really, you didn't come across to me as, you're saying, desperate. But you, in the last week before we started the session, you were planning your funeral. Right?
Yeah.
Why did you think you were dying?
These little parasites, right? I'd had them for 6 years, and they'd moved up to my neck, and they were from the hairline down to my shoulder blades, and they were on that big nub, that vertebrae with the big nub there, and these things ate into my body. I was desperate, and I was frightened, and when I thought of that, I went, holy shit.
Right, and you went to different doctors, and they couldn't really tell you what was causing all that, right? Or?
Yeah, I've been to doctors from Calgary, Brandon, Winnipeg, Moncton, and not one of them did anything constructive for me. And the last time I went to the doctor here in Calgary, I went for this ointment that they were giving me. And he's talking to the specialist that I've just seen, right? And he says to the specialist, Larry's looking for more of that ointment. And the doctor said, that stuff doesn't work anyway. I've been taking it for 6 years. That was the only thing they'd given me. And then I hear him say something about flesh-eating disease. I mean, they're talking about me.
It's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took me to the depths of dying.
You were definitely what I would call at the threshold of transformation. You were ready. I can share some about what I experienced with you, but what was your experience of that process?
It was just, I was there and I was so appreciative. I believed I was dying, and I looked at summer as my last shot. And, it really has amazingly changed my whole life in the last few months.
In the process, you really went into some deep, dark places.
Mm-hmm. That was the turning point, yeah. If you're going to go through it, you got to go through it, wholeheartedly and wholeheartedly, right?
Yeah. I remember one day, I can't remember what day, but you said, oh my God, I'm handsome again. That cut on my face is gone. I don't know where it went. It's gone, right?
Be able to relax, get out of the pain, get out of the horror, and go back to neutral and start over.
Back to your essential being?
Yeah.
Neutral? Yeah. Out of that state of fear.
And I probably hadn't been with that part of me for a long time. But it's such a trust in divinity, in divine consciousness. Life-changing, divinely orchestrated. There's no doubt in my mind. I absolutely needed this, and why I had to wait till I was 72 to get it, I don't know. But
lots of people are waking up.
Yeah.
This video and the process of Inside Out is based on my book, Soulside Out.